This is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Kevin Love. Chris Paul is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Banchero in at the 3 spot. And for the Trailblazers, down in the block, it's Grant and Nurkic. Henderson out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Simons in at the small forward.
Not much more you can say about CP3. Name a better floor leader. There's not one.
When you look at Chris Paul, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick-and-roll possession he plays in.
Now here's Lillard. No good on the 3. Nurkic against Davis. Here's Mitchell. And the layup falls.
Great vision by Davis, showing off those point guard skills from back in high school.
The Trailblazers on offense. It's a 5-point game. Lillard finds Simons. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And it's Davis with the ball for Atlanta. Inside, knocked away. And here's the fast break. Pulls up. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Up against Lillard. To the paint. Here's Davis. That ball's great assist by Love.
The size and skill combination really puts pressure on the D. Davis so good at using it to his advantage.
To the inside. Here's Nurkic. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Here's Paul. Simons with the defensive effort. 3-pointer Lillard. Nailed from 3-point land.
Not just a volume shooter. Lillard, very accurate.
Paul passes to Mitchell. Banchero inside, covered by Simons. And it's Mitchell missing. Now here's Henderson. Pass to Simons. Kicks it out to Lillard from downtown. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Love dishes to Paul. The pass to Davis. To the middle. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Portland trailing here. Henderson with it. Grant surveying the D. Elbow shot, and he knocks down the jumper.
That's a lot of hard work in the offseason for Jeremy Grant to become better at the mid-range, finding some footing there.
2 minutes remaining.
Paul against Lillard. Here's Davis. They can't stop the run with that one.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And big guys often struggle with injuries, and Jusuf Nurkic has certainly had his fair share.
Yeah, Greg, it's been disappointing, but despite the setbacks, he always plays hard, and he hasn't let those incidents scare him, still wanting to go out there and bang around on the inside.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Mitchell kicks to Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul. And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Little, he's checked in for Portland. Johnson comes in for Henderson. Anthony with it. He's picked up by Little, and that one is good.
Melo buries these kind of shots all the time. It seems like there's not a difficult shot in Melo's handbook.
Ball against Johnson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Atlanta. Took him no time at all on that one. Mitchell's got 5.
And CP3 with that court awareness, it's legendary, exceptional at realizing when his guys are wide open.
Passes it to Thibault. Simons with the ball. Portland again missing.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. So for the Trailblazers, Sean's checked in for Anfernee Simons. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Yusuf Nurkic. Atlanta also making some changes here. Anthony Davis is checked in for Love. Kevin Huerter comes in for Mitchell. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Atlanta leading by 4. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Gobert with a screen for Davis. Mr. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Davis getting so much attention when he's got the ball so he can play in that two-man game and open things up.
Lillard against Curry. Lillard outside. To halt the run. Atlanta with the rebound. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
The wingmen at Sharp and Thibault. Johnson is out there with Little, and it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's Gobert. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Atlanta leading by 8. Anthony in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Gobert the pass to Curry. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. There's the try. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Trailblazers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. For the Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant comes in for Johnson. And Henderson subbed in for Shaedon Sharpe. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Atlanta. Now here is Davis. Here's Curry with the 3. Little with the rebound. Portland trails by 7. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And he lays it straight in.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
Curry finds Huerter. Gobert the screen. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gobert's got his second basket.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Henderson against Huerter. Henderson passes to Thibault. Wants to get it to Grant and does. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 14. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Davis. Banked in off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
A different look now for Portland. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Little. Shaden Sharp comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard. And then for Atlanta, Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Davis. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Kevin Huerter. And Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
And Brent, when you look at Anthony Simons, he's got all the tools of a superstar.
Simons, Greg, is so deadly from distance. He can play above the rim. He's a tremendous athlete. And let's talk about the mentor he's had for his entire career, one Dame Lillard.
For Atlanta, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
Now here's Henderson. Still scoreless over Paul. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Atlanta. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. The second effort, back to Mitchell. Banchero outside. The offensive rebound, Gobert. And he just jams it right over Jeremy Grant. Wow!
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, boy, you are in for a show.
Simons kicks to Anderson. Poked away. Pass to Gobert. All alone. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Yeah, I don't know when Chris Paul sleeps. It's never during the game. Always active and keeping his arms moving, which is how he's able to swipe that one away.
Simons with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Back to Simons. Looking to end the run. Drains the three-pointer. Simons has got a pair of triples in the second now for Portland.
That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simons looking really comfortable in the set there.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Now here's Henderson. Still without a basket.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Henderson passes to Simons. Here's Nurkic. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Rudy Gobert, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
So with Anthony sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Paolo Banchero. Anthony Davis is out there with Gobert. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Paul in at the point. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Here's Lillard. Grant outside. It's Nurkic, top of the key. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Lillard, and another three for Portland.
And Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Lillard against Paul. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by Grant. Portland trails by 5. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Lillard misses. And here's Atlanta. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June, so it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Give the hand fans your dance team.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Henderson, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Atlanta leading by 8. Here's Mitchell. Makes it off the glass. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now here's Henderson. He has yet to score. Ball against Lillard. Now Gobert. Davis looking for an opening. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Banchero. And the layup is good. And it's a 12-point Atlanta lead.
Man, how about the footwork and body positioning of Banchero makes him so tough to guard down low.
And here is Simon. He's got 8. To the middle. A steal. Over in the corner, Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Now here's Paul. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
1:58 left in the third quarter of the game. Lillard outside. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Lillard's got 11 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Atlanta calls timeout. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Portland. Love's checked in for Atlanta. Anthony comes in for Paolo Banchero. Anthony left side. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Simons, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
And watching Mitchell there, he was just sitting on that one.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And here's Davis for 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. Down by 15. No good that time. And here's Atlanta. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Mitchell. Anthony finds Davis. Got it. Good job in the low post. Davis has got 7 now in this quarter.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
And there's the pass to Nurkic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Trailblazers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Now, Nurkic is focused on trying to make the job of his teammates easier. He works so hard on the glass and setting screens. Tons of dirty work that Nurkic finds himself involved in.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Nasir Little, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Sharp comes in for Anthony Simons. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Scoot Henderson. Here's Lillard following the basket by Chris Paul. Nurkic setting the pick for Little. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Defense playing Little pretty tight.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for Johnson. He's checked in for Jusuf Nurkic.
2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Atlanta leading by 17. Here's Mitchell. And no good, trying to use the glass. Now, here's Sharp. Covered by Mitchell. And finished off by Davis.
Tenacious on the inside. Davis great at getting interior positioning and then capitalizing.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Atlanta as they wrap up the third quarter with a huge surge, an 18-4 run. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The wingmen is Sharp and Thibault. Johnson is out there with Little, and it's Lillard in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one is no good. Portland trails by 20. Lillard outside. Puts it up from 12. Good as the jump shot falls.
Usually Lillard does damage from way outside, but he can get to the mid-range and score some buckets.
Now here's Paul. He's covered closely. Curry outside. Curry on the wing for the 3. Gobert dishes to Banchero. It's Curry outside. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
I like seeing AD attack the offensive glass. He uses his length so well, just so long.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
And Portland making a change here. Nurkic is checked in. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Atlanta. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Nurkic kicks to Thibault. Passes a little. Shoots the 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Whew, how about that release from Nasir? That was quick.
Atlanta leading by 17. Here's Paul. Picked by Anthony. Paul passes to Carmelo, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Assisted.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And the basket by Lillard.
Great job there getting the defense to commit one way, and then Lillard has the body control to pull up the other. Nails the quick jump.
To the inside. Here's Paul. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And Atlanta leads by 18.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Curry. Fires away from outside. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. A different look now for Portland. Grant, he's checked in for Nasir Little. And Fernie Simons comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Henderson subbed in for Sharp. Simons against Anthony. And it's Simons missing. Atlanta leading by 18. Curry on the wing. To the paint. Here's Banchero. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. That's a 2 from Lillard. Atlanta with the rebound.
2 minutes.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Out to Anthony. Banchero outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry against Lillard. Henderson with a screen on Curry. Pass to Henderson. Just 4 to shoot. Lillard from outside. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Trailblazers. Anthony dishes to Banchero. 1:15 left to play in the final quarter. Misses from short range. Lillard against Curry. Nurkic. There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane, they're hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Anthony, covered by Simons. And Anthony with the basket on the assist from Banchero.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
Clearly a foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And free throw good from Lillard.
I love Lillard because he loves the game. And this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands. And he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Murray's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Nasir Little comes in for Grant. Williams, he's checked in for Anthony Simons. And it's Johnson in for Henderson. Now Curry. After the miss, 3 from Damian Lillard. Inside. Here's Murray over Gobert. Gobert with the defensive effort. Curry on the wing. Covered by Lillard. And stolen by Williams. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up.